have an exciting tour for Brooklyn real estate fans covering the southwest area of Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's get started with the tour. I'm Annette Fisher, your go-to realtor for all things Bay Ridge. Can you believe it's already February 2024? Time flies when you're having fun. Let's get into the diner, have a cup of coffee, and see what's going on. If you want to get a hold of me, here's my info, 718-513-6002. That's the office number, or use the QR code to set an appointment when it's convenient for you. Let's jump inside the BridgeView Diner, meet Sam, the manager, and I'm also going to introduce you to one of my new networking partners that is hopefully going to be joining our Wednesday morning networking group.
Every day we have fresh cake, cookies, muffin. Every day make fresh, good breakfast. Very busy in the weekend, and we have a big parking lot and lot of things special.
Perfect. Thanks, Sam. So come to the BridgeView Diner here in Bay Ridge. They know how to treat people right. Very friendly place. I've been coming here over 20 years myself. Check it out. The BridgeView Diner, 3rd Avenue off of 90th Street.
Thank you.
My name is Louis.
And Louis is here with his friends quite often, and he's going to tell you what he thinks of the BridgeView Diner.
Well, the reason we come here, the service is excellent. The food comes out quickly, comes out hot, and comes out the way we want it. There's always ample parking. We're seated immediately. And it's a nice quiet place to meet some friends, have a good conversation over a good meal, and nice way to start our day. We come here predominantly breakfast and lunch.
I'm here with John, and John is another patron of the diner, and he's going to tell us also a little bit about what he thinks about BridgeView and why he comes here.
It's convenient, it's pleasant, and the food is good.
And I bet they know your name when you walk in the door.
They know who I am, and I know who they are. And the service is great.
So you walk in, are you from the neighborhood? You drive?
Even though I'm from the neighborhood, I drive.
Okay, and they have a parking lot. So
that's the best.
Too.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. All right, John. Thank you so much.
You're
for
quite
your
welcome.
input.
Enjoy.
You think people should come here?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
It's a great neighborhood establishment.
Okay. I just came from my BNI meeting because I showed you what was going on at the meeting. We installed a new person. As you know, I'm Annette Fisher, and I'm here with Nellie Landon, and she was at our meeting this morning, and she is intending to join our group. And she has such a valuable service that I know I've used for my clients many times. And I want her to be able to tell you a little bit about her company and what kind of services she can bring to you.
Hi all. Yes, again, my name is Nellie Landon. I represent Affirmed Home Care. It's a private pay home care and care management company. We have nurses, home health aides, and we have a care management social work team that can assist with pretty much everything. I was lucky to be invited today to the BNI group here at the diner. And well, there was a lively bunch of people of all different backgrounds. We do accept long-term care policies. We also accept SHIP insurance. There are individuals that have worked with the Department of Education, and surely enough, they forget that they have this amazing policy that can cover care. As long as the home care agency is licensed, insured, and bonded, the SHIP insurance will cover care.
The best thing to do is to give Nellie a call. How can people reach you, Nellie?
Absolutely. My number is 917-400-2914. Nellie.
We're back outside the BridgeView Diner on 3rd Avenue, and as you can see, there are loads of stores off the corner of 90th. There was a Dunkin' Donuts, you've got a laundromat, there is a salon. At the other end of the block, I believe there is a restaurant. So there's lots to do in Bay Ridge. There's just one block. We'll head down 90th Street now towards Ridge Boulevard. You can see many of these are single-family attached homes, semi-attached, and range somewhere in the neighborhood of $1 million, depending on what's in it. Hi, I'm here in front of Visitation Academy. It's a girls' private school. It was founded in 1855 by the Sisters of Visitation, and it's a nursery school through the 8th grade. It is just one of the many schools located here in Bay Ridge. Unfortunately, Visitation Academy will be closing at the end of June. Councilman Justin Brannan has reached out to the New York City Landmarks Preservation Commission and has asked them to immediately review this site for landmark status. This is the other side of the street on Ridge Boulevard, entering the grounds of Fort Hamilton High School, located also here in Bay Ridge, just across the street from the Gingerbread House, which we'll be looking at next. As we exit the grounds of Fort Hamilton High School, we can see on 83rd and Narrows Avenue the Gingerbread House. This is just one of the famous houses in the Bay Ridge, Brooklyn community. Ridge Boulevard is just one block over from 3rd Avenue in the heart of Bay Ridge. A lot of beautiful homes are here. You will see some that are even as nice as this one that you see here. When we get to the next corner, looks like one was bought and then perhaps gutted, lots of renovations done to it. So people are spending a lot of money in the Bay Ridge community. What we're going to look at now is here in Bay Ridge on 82nd Street and Harborview Avenue. And it's called the Blue Bloods house. You may have seen the show, The Blue Bloods. And so Frank Regan doesn't really live in this house, or AKA Tom Sellick, of course, is his real name. And so let's take a look at this place. This is a gorgeous home. So many episodes have been filmed here, you would never realize that it's just right in the neighborhood of Bay Ridge, round the corner from the Gingerbread House. And some of the other houses in the neighborhood. Here's somebody putting up his stuff for Valentine's Day. He's got love in his life. Here's a man who knows how to show the love.
Come by St. Patrick's Day and Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Memorial Day.
Could I get a pint of green beer?
100%. Yeah, with a smile.
Look at all these hearts he's got. This is a good man in the neighborhood of Bay Ridge who knows how to live and enjoy his neighbors and enjoy life.
Love Bay Ridge all the way.
All right. We're strolling along Harborview Terrace. These homes are very pristine, wonderful landscaping. And not far from 3rd or 4th Avenues, where you'll find many restaurants, shopping, gift stores. The diner is over on 3rd Avenue. So we're almost at Colonial Court, and then we'll be moving along to Colonial Court and walking toward one or two of the famous houses here in the Bay Ridge area soon. There are a lot of nice pavers, as you can see on this road, and some of these houses face Shore Road, so these would be the backs of the houses. And for those of you who are not familiar with Shore Road, it also has a very long walking path, a lot of trees, so come spring, it's a gorgeous road to take a walk on. These lucky folks have a 2-car garage and a driveway that could fit another 2 cars. That's really important here in the Bay Ridge area. Due to the wonderful restaurants over on 3rd, 4th, and 5th Avenues, there's usually not a whole lot of parking. So people who live in the neighborhood many times will just walk. That's why Bay Ridge is also called a NORC, which is a naturally occurring retirement community, because it is very easy for people to be able to get out and do their shopping and not have to hop in a car. It's a really nice neighborhood for seniors for that reason. This house is very private. Look at that wall. House is raised all the way up, so it gives a lot of privacy. We're on the corner of 86th Street and Shore Road, and we're going to be taking a ride along Shore Road, heading up toward the 90s. So you see here some private homes, and then we come up to these larger buildings here. These are all mainly co-ops. And so with a co-op, you need to get board approval in order to have your purchase finalized. The beautiful thing about living here on Shore Road is that you have all of these benches and the walkway all along. So it's nice if you want to go out and get some exercise. And there is a park that is being renovated down below. There's actually a lower walkway, and you can get this beautiful view of the Verrazano. This is Vinland Park, just off of the Belt Parkway, down a few blocks and then down to the Promenade. This view is from the lower level along Shore Road. There is a walking path, and so these are many of the co-ops that we were seeing earlier when I was up top there. And as you walk along here, you'll also see, when we come to it in a few seconds, out on the right is the Verrazano Bridge. You can see it peeking in there. And so this is a really nice park. Yes, it is off of the Belt Parkway. However, when spring comes, the trees are there. You don't notice the cars quite as much. It is a beautiful view of the Verrazano, the smell of the ocean, green grass. There are restrooms coming up on the right. So it's a really nice little park. It's time to head back up to Shore Road and go remember where it was I parked my car. We're up on top of the world again. We're up on Shore Road, just coming up to the corner of 3rd Avenue, Restaurant Row. Inspiring young women to be the leaders of tomorrow. That's what takes place at Fontbonne. This was established back in 1937 by the Sisters of St. Joseph. It is a Catholic high school, and it is located here on Shore Road. The building has recently had some renovations done, and so now students are able to enter through a much more elegant entrance. Please subscribe if you'd like to get the current stats coming out in the next couple of days for the Bay Ridge area. And if you'd like any other updates on Brooklyn, we will be covering many, many areas of Brooklyn. Here's my info if you want to get a hold of me again, 718-513-6002, or use the QR code to set an appointment. Thanks so much.